There once was a time, decades ago, when thick, so-called steak burgers ruled the burger sphere, but smash burgers took over the meta, and I totally understand why. They're perfect for mass food service at home or in a restaurant. You don't have to worry about undercooking them, and you can smash out a half dozen cooked patties lickety-split. My problem is that if I'm making a burger for myself, I don't want to bust out the cast iron griddle, get it white hot, and then do the requisite cleanup that comes with a double-double at home. Take a half pound of 80/20 ground beef and form it into a disc. Then flatten it out into a, 3/4 inch patty. You're gonna look at this and say, that is too wide. And that's how you know you're on the right track. People always underestimate how wide their patty should be, especially because fatty beef shrinks as it cooks. Doodle a hamburger on a napkin. Nobody draws it like this, so don't form it like this. One more anti-seize measure, press a divot into the middle so that as the meat shrinks, the center becomes as thick as the perimeter instead of bulging out. Remember the doodle. I always do this by eye, but in an effort to be a good instructor, this time I took precise, exact measurements. Preheat a pan over medium heat. A practical benefit of this thick stovetop burger is you don't need to cook it on 10 out of 10 ripping high smash burger heat, so non-stick pans are back on the menu. Salt and pepper the patty on one side and then press that side down into the pan. Press it down to make total meat to metal contact. A weight on top helps if you've got one. It's always disappointing to bite into a homemade burger to find raw beef inside. You don't want to flip this too soon, so here are the clues to look out for. The beef should change from red to brown more than halfway up, like 3/5 or more. Also, and I try not to let this be my primary indicator, but if red liquid starts pooling at the top, you're definitely clear to flip. Season the raw side with salt and pepper and flip it over. Give it a gentle pat to ensure contact, but do not press hard enough to squeeze all the juice out. Lay a thick slice of American cheese on top so it has time to melt. Covering the pan to trap steam in will make sure it melts all the way. Cook this side until there's no more evidence of red spilling out. I don't mind some pink in the center of a patty, but that red hemoglobin leaching out from the exterior is a sure sign that the interior is more crimson than rose. This beef is cooked and the cheese is molten, so I'll remove it to rest on a plate. A considerable amount of beef fat has rendered in this pan, which is perfect for toasting buns. My grocery store carries these brioche buns called St. Pierre, both with and without sesame seeds on top. The most disappointing part of at-home burgers is almost always the bun, and I'm making just one burger for my favorite guy, me. So I want to blow the budget on the most gastropub adjacent bun available. They come in packs of 4, but I can use just one and then put the rest in a Ziploc bag and store them in the freezer for the next burger night. As the buns toast, I'll shred a little bit of iceberg lettuce and a ring of red onion. Everybody has their own personal code of burger topping ethics, and here's mine. Lettuce and onion are always welcome. Tomatoes are allowed as long as they're in season, and if you want to eat a burger that tastes like beef, there's only room after that for one flavorful condiment. It could be a smoked jalapeno jam, a custom special sauce, or even peanut butter. But whenever beef is the star, I think one co-star is enough. The buns are toasted, so the rested patty takes its throne, followed by the lettuce, onion, and that top bun slathered in Calabrian chili mayonnaise. I know that fries are the classic burger side, but at home it's gotta be a potato chip scenario. If you can get the opportunity to eat this outside with a nice beer or an ice cold soda pop, ooh, wee, it'll really be something special. 80/20 ground beef is rich and velvety. Brioche buns are rich and buttery. Molten cheese and spicy mayonnaise, the whole thing reads R-I-C-H. You'd have no idea that ground beef is the only meat that fits in the grocery budget anymore. Hey, you mind watching an ad after this? NordVPN has paid to be mentioned at the end of this video. By now, you should already know what a VPN is and does, but if you don't, it helps to hide your identifying information from websites and internet service providers. You can use any of Nord's over 5,400 VPN servers in 59 countries to appear as if you're located in any of those regions. This year I tried watching Eurovision, but it was blocked on American YouTube. I routed my internet connection through a VPN server in Germany and was thus able to watch all of the performances live for free. One NordVPN account works on up to 6 devices, so I can be in Italy on my desktop and Mexico on my phone. Sometimes I use this kill switch feature, which shuts down all inbound and outbound internet traffic if your VPN connection gets interrupted for even a split second. Let not even the smallest packet out of your control. Right now you can get a 2-year plan at a huge discount, plus 1 additional month for free when you go to nordvpn.com/netshack. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee, so visit nordvpn.com/netshack or click the link in the description below.